Okay, it works. Dope. Okay. Finish this, you idiot. I think that's the best way to go about it. Okay, so let me use this song. I like how the song sounded. I want to like get started on this like I don't want to have to add stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna use the non-colored spikes just so I can save myself a little bit of time. This block is gonna... I think I can go about that differently. If I go... What if I do just like a simple... Get that maybe? Have some sync. Have this go down here. Sorry for that long silence. I was really thinking about this. I don't know why, but yeah, that's my bad. I will talk more now. I am not as focused, so hopefully it's less boring. Then I want to have these in the level, like, move upward. So I want to have, like, this bottom one go like that, and this one go like that after they're done. Or I'll have them go up, like, a half step or something like that. I think when we hit 10 seconds, so like a change in the song, then we'll just start decorating this part. No, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select all. I'm just gonna take this all. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I was struggling to find an edit key. And then. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And have this move 70 and minus 10. Using motion lock to player X for about 1 second. I forgot to select 1. I also want this to be invisible. Perfect, that's actually like just what I wanted. Dope! Okay, so now we can get started on like actually doing this stuff. So I want to take all of these blocks here. I want to send them all down. Perfect. I'm gonna use that background. The ground is gonna just be blank. The line is going to be a copy of the background with brightness. I want the background to be starting off as like this greenish shake purple. Oh, my eyes. I'm gonna go turn on a light in the room because my computer screen just absolutely destroyed my eyes with purple. Okay, cool. Got the light turned on. Wow, dude, that like destroyed my eyeballs. And now I need to make a spawn loop. Color 1. Color 2. And color 3. So color 1, I want to have it be like that. Color 2, I want it to be that. And then color 3, I want it to be that. And then color 1 is going to switch to whatever 2 is. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste. And then 2 will become whatever 3 is. So I'm going to copy 3, paste it at 2, and then 3 will be whatever 1 is, and I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste. And then same again, 2, 3, 1 is going to be whatever 3 is, right? Wait. Yeah. So we're going to copy, paste. No. 1 will be reduced. It will be 1. Copy 1. I'll paste it here. So it's now 1 is whatever 3 is here. 2 is going to be whatever 1 is. I'll paste it here, and then 3 is going to be whatever 2 is. So we're going to copy 2, and we're going to paste it at I'm gonna go watch the Ask video about how you make a stupid spawn loop. How to make a spawn loop.
You would launch really
long it takes for all the triggers to happen. You can go after you go across this trigger here, the loop will actually function. Right, so to make your loop can be useful for that stage, ton of yellow, green, and blue. And let's say we wanted to change instantly, so I'm gonna put fade time 0, because then it's just gonna change like that. So to turn this into a loop, you're gonna place spawn triggers below your actual normal triggers. Also, this doesn't necessarily have to be 3, it only depends on the amount of triggers you have above. In this case, it's 3 because I'm using only 3 colors. And place another spawn trigger anywhere you want. This spawn trigger here indicates where the loop will start. After you go across this trigger here, the loop will actually function. Right, so to make the loop work, you're gonna have to give each column, so in this case, we're gonna give group 1 to this, group 2 to this. Select all of these triggers, these ones, not the one that actually starts the loop, just these ones. Click on edit object and make sure these options are on.
Okay. I see what I've done wrong here. Okay. So I'm gonna delete like all that. So 1. I don't
Spawn
believe he
trigger
has
and
any
multi-trigger.
of them
As
set
you
to the group yet. Okay, so yeah, I select all of these, give them a group. I select all these, add object, have those all on, and put a spawn trigger.
You can see the spawn triggers here are not triggering anything, it's just set to 0. So the group ID you should put here is the group ID that is on the column on the right side. So this is the first column, and the second column, which is the one in the right side, is group 2. So you're gonna put group 2 in here. In this case, the column on the right has group 3, so you're gonna put this group ID as number 3. And when you get to the last one, this again doesn't matter how many triggers you have, just this applies to any size. When you get to the last one on the right, you go all the way back to the first. In this case, the first column has group 1, so this is gonna be group 1. And in this one, you're gonna put the group ID that shows in this little spawn trigger here, the very first. One. Always on the first one. This is set to trigger group 2, so you're gonna put group 2 on here as well. So after you touch the trigger, it's gonna spawn like that. As you can see right now, it's way too flashy and there's no way to control it. It just instantly flashes. So to actually control how long it takes for all the triggers to happen, you can go select all of these 3 spawn triggers. Again, I'm saying
Wait. I'm gonna select these 3 and turn the delay to 0.2. I think I need to put the color triggers on 0. I think 0.2 is a little bit fast. Let's just try 0.1. Dude, that's so cool. What? Okay, I'm gonna make another spawn loop, but I'm going to make an effect. So I have this idea. So I have two. I want to have black, like that maybe. Wait. 2, 3. Could do it with collision triggers. Here, I want to learn how to use collision triggers. Maybe this is my breakthrough to use collision triggers. He doesn't talk. This is kind of annoying. First, place the collision blocks. Go to edit object. Block ID. Click 1. Copy and paste it. What? If it's chocolate chips, I don't want them. Just throw it at me. It's nothing. I can't see anything. Just throw them. Make them to me. You probably switched out your stuff and didn't wash your hands. Hmm? Okay, well, none of this is making any sense to me. So, let's try this. So, I'm gonna try and make an effect to where, like, you have something like this, and then below it, you have that, right? And then every frame is going to switch which row is white. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to give that a group, which I'm going to link it. I'm going to give that a group, and then whatever's here in the bottom, give that a group. So we're going to start with 5. And I think I'm going to start with these all black. Pulse, group, 5. Yes. 6, 7. Look at that. Yes! Okay, that works. Now I think I can use spawn triggers. Now that I know what I'm doing. Right? So if I remember correctly, you give this group, you give this a group. Wait. So 8, 9, and 10. From the spawn group 10. This is going to be 9, 10, 8, one trigger multi-trigger. Reset the delay to 0.2. Did that actually just work? Dude, I might actually be like smart. I want to put the delay on that on 0.2. Dude, it's infinitely doing a ripple effect. Okay. So I guess it just turns out that I'm really smart. Okay. So I'm going to unlink everything. I'm just going to select one and then link it like that. So I think that'll make my life a little easier. Okay, so now I think all I gotta do is go under it like this. Yeah, that works. Now, you might be like, oh, Andrew, why are you not putting it under every single block? Well, you're gonna see here in a minute. Just give me a second. Uh-oh. Yes, just like that. That's exactly what I wanted. No sarcasm at all. Okay. So we actually have like a working spawn loop. And dude, that actually looks so much nicer because now we don't have to deal with like all the crazy clutter. Alright, so now it's time to make another spawn loop, but this time it's going to be for a, I guess, an alpha spawn loop this time. So we're gonna take alpha triggers, except we're only gonna need 2. We're gonna need some spawn loops. Or, I think we're gonna need 4 spawn loops this time, or spawn triggers. I'm gonna get out some alphas, just like that. Okay, so now it's time to make jump indicators. This one I'm not too worried about. But no, that's too boring of a jump indicator, in my opinion. Hmm. 11, 12. So then we're gonna alpha on 11. We're gonna alpha off 11, and then it can be 12. Honestly, I'm not doing that again, so I'm just going to copy and paste this over. Do 12. And then we go 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll take whatever this is. So this is 14. 14, 15, 16, and 13. One, then I'm gonna have it set to 11. I'll have this set to 12. Or we could just have a white color. If we link that, everything should be good. Dope, dude. Okay. So now it's actually like time to get started on doing some deco. So first I'm gonna have the outline be the object color and the detail. I wanna have it be 1. And actually I wanna have the object color copy 1 maybe? Would that murder everyone's eyes? No, it's just fine actually. Okay. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I think the spawn loop on this thing is a little, on the colors is a little too fast. So the 1.15 maybe. Green, yellow, let me guess, green? Oh no, that's why. Blue, there we go. we had like red in there? Yeah, no. Orange. Or we got dark blue instead. No, that's like too much. Oh, well, no. Like a light blue maybe? Okay, so now we have something to work with now. I'm gonna go to layer 5 and I'm going to make a background, I guess, gradient. Instead of going to 5 like I usually do, I want to go, I need to turn on the zoom bypass. There we go. Okay, dope, right? And we're gonna select a new color, we're gonna copy the background, and we're gonna add a little bit of hue, a little bit of brightness, take down the opacity, and add blending. Perfect. And I'm going to set this to 17. Yeah, it's going to be top 3. 120. I'll link it. It's on 17. Okay, cool. I'm going to, I guess, move 17 on the player. Lock to X for 60 seconds. Honestly, I want to make the color on this a little bit more apparent. There we go. From this point here, I want to have 17 move. No. I'll have it go up. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Dope, dude. Okay, so now it's time to make design. Okay, so first I want to go to layer 1 and I want to figure this out. Whoops. I'm gonna copy the background, but it's gonna like add the brightness and then take down the opacity. Maybe that's not. Decrease, make it darker. Add opacity. Okay, yeah, that looks good. For now, it still is lacking, I guess, pizzazz. So I'm gonna go to top 3 and this 5 on. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point for now. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah. So far it's looking pretty good. But we'll see how this turns out. I'm planning on adding little, like, these in here that, like, move up in, like, bounds and stuff, just to make it a little bit more dynamic. But for now,